Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Tim McClain, kicking it live on Big Gossip. My man Oso and my man ISO. Yo, it's a big thing popping in the city, man. If you ain't out here getting in tune with what's going on, then you probably lost.
Picasso. Put respect on my name when you saying that. Put respect on my name when you saying that.
Yo, what's going on? Y'all know what it is. Today, we chilling in the gossip trap with my boy Tim McClain here.
Another baby, what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, we finna get into it, man. We finna let y'all know what's going on. We finna talk about his comedy and what's new to come. Y'all stay tuned because it's finna go up. So starting off, bro, let's tell these folks, what's the name of your comedy, man?
Well, you know I got the comic view, man.
The Comedy View?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's
Comic
up,
view.
man.
I know a lot of y'all wondering or may have some questions about it. Yeah, it's the same thing like you seen on BET comic view coming up. You feel what I'm saying? But the only difference is that shit been there. You feel what I'm saying? So if you look in the records, look it all up, you know what I mean? I ain't bragging or boasting or nothing, but I got the rights. This a LLC. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't no
shit. Talk good talk then.
This ain't me,
Shit.
bringing no local jokers from around the corner, from up the street, this and that. This is a fully invested theme that I got, and I'm trying to bring some light to my city on another level besides standing around shaking your ass or basically having a hand slapping party. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
know what? That's major right there too, cause that's a lane that you don't see a lot of people trying to get in the mix of. Because I ain't even gonna lie, man. Man, y'all know what? Do you know what it's like to try to be funny and not be funny? So yeah, a lot of people don't even got that in them to even, you know what I'm saying, jump. So that's what's up, bro. I salute that. Triple salute to that right there. And how can me and my lady pull up, man, and get us some laugh and drinks on?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. April the 3rd, 2021 will be my 2-year anniversary.
Ooh, shit.
That means I've been doing this for 2020, before the pandemic, 2019. You feel what I'm saying? April the 3rd, I will have my 2-year anniversary coming up to where it's gonna be at 400 E.E. Butler Parkway. You'll be able to bring you, your lady, your friends, a group of people. I have tables, I have bottles, I have waitresses, I have a full bottle bartender staff. I have catering service for the food. You can come in and eat. So it's a full event. But on April the 3rd, I will be having some of the funniest comedians coming from around the world, not just Atlanta, not just Tennessee, South Carolina, not in the South, but around the world. So you, like I said, you, your lady, whoever you want to bring out, y'all be sure to come out, man, and have a good time. It's something different that I promise you it's not one of them you're going to be judged from the dude you went to school with, or these people that you walk up and down the street, or you go to Kubota and work with, or, et cetera, et cetera. It ain't none of that. We all on some grown man shit. So at that point, ain't no judgmental shit going on. It's a player shit. So if you feel like somebody gonna be in there laughing because you ain't got the latest shit on, you tripping anyway, man. Come out and enjoy yourself. And I made it affordable, so ain't nobody got no excuse to say, oh man, I would go, but my check ain't up.
Say that one more time, bro. You said what?
It's affordable. I made it affordable, so ain't nobody got no excuse to say, hey man, my check ain't up. I would go, but I'm gonna catch him next time. I'll come this time.
I already got big ears right. When he said that shit, them motherfuckers said, Alright, so check this out, bro. How long you been doing comedy, bro? Oh, my bad, because you just said that. You said your 2-year anniversary coming up. That's my fault.
Well, I'll stop you though. I've been doing my own comedy show for 2 years, but I actually tried stand up around 13, 14 years ago.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I've been, a lot of the cats that y'all see on TV, I ain't gonna scream no names, but a lot of the shows and the people who got success right now are not overnight successes. They've been doing this shit for a long time. We just gaining the knowledge on who they are. So I've been doing this shit for at least 13, 14 years. But I've been a fan of this shit since I was a little boy. Being told it honest, you feel what I'm saying? And it's like, when I got up there and now I'm trying to try this talent out.
So you was in the lunchroom. So you was in the lunchroom giving them for the business on.
The same shit I got in trouble for at school, I'm getting paid for now.
Man, come on, man. About shit, man. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I can dig that. I can dig that.
I'm gonna tell you something I put on
I can dig
Facebook the
that.
other day, and this just real as I can be, man. It's like,
Listen, y'all, man. Listen, man. The same thing that he was getting in trouble at school for, he getting paid for now. Stop playing, man.
straight up. But it's like, you know, a lot of us, you know, used to have a lot of ambition and goals and shit, man. And during our childhood, man, we was in this thing to where we was, you know, isolated away from the rest of the class because we was making too much noise. We was over here singing, beating on some shit.
Yeah.
In reality, that was a talent we was displaying. You feel what I'm saying? No offense to no different races, but if you're not a black person, then you don't understand the way black people kick shit out.
Yeah.
So when you see this little
They can't understand
Kanye, this little Tiger Woods, or this little Kobe, or whoever over here, and whatever,
with the trash can ball.
exactly. You know, this getting on somebody's nerves who don't even like basketball.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? So she make a call to the big dogs up here, which is the principal, like, yo, look, Terry getting on my nerves, man. We need to get Terry some situational.
Terry don't want to learn about George Washington.
Meanwhile, the principal say, okay, well, how many days you been doing it? Every day. You might not even do it every day, but she gonna say it's every day just because this particular day you getting on her nerves. So when she does that, the principal then calls your mother with an urgency. Hey, we need to get you up here. So Terry, you just can't seem to do this. They gonna throw some extra shit in. He ain't even seen the way Terry act, but he gonna tell your mom like he did. Meanwhile, your mom just is getting on this job good. That 90s, the 2000s, the 80s, that shit was fucked up for black people to have jobs and shit. So it's like, she can't keep running to this school back and forth shit. So if they come up with a solution to keep her from running to this school, then at first she might not be with it, but overall, mom probably gonna go ahead and run with it so she can keep your ass at bay over there.
Yeah, yo.
Meanwhile, that shit just sliced your whole talent in half.
Yeah. Now you can't even get your skill up.
You so goddamn doped up over here no more. The little niggas that used to come and get you the active food don't even know you no more. They don't even fuck with you no more. They sit over there like, oh, we ain't fucking with Terry no more.
Terry thinking about beating.
Meanwhile, when Terry get out of school, when he finally get them little 12 years or whatever out of school, Terry goddamn looking for his next hit. Whether it's a pill, some hardcore drugs or whatever,
Yeah.
he ain't displaying no talent no more.
cause
How many Terrys we know, bro? Let's just be real, man. You know a lot of Terrys, bro. We know a lot of Terrys who grew up. These niggas got a lot of talent locked in them, bro. But they so doped up from their past, from what the teacher sent. They goddamn, the teacher sent the hit on them through their mama, dog.
I wasn't Terry, but I grew out that shit.
Real shit, man. You know, my daddy was against that shit, dog. I appreciate my pops to this day, man. My pops was against that shit, man. My pops didn't allow that shit to happen to me.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it turned me into the guy I am today, which is an ambitious guy. I'm into a little bit of this, I'm into a little bit of that, I'm into a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm still the same little nigga that can't sit still in school, dog. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still the same little nigga that can't sit still, dog.
Getting paid for the shit he used to get in trouble for.
Straight up. You know, so, you know, not to get off track from where we're going with the story, man, but it's like, that's where my comedy started at, dog. My shit ain't started. You know, anybody that know me, anybody that's looking at this, you've been knowing me for 20 plus years, you know, I don't give a fuck. I act the fool in it and everywhere because that's who I am. You know, ain't no faking the front in me. It is what it is. So, the teachers couldn't handle that back then, but I somehow knew that if I had my opportunity to get people to hear what I was trying to say, I could show the world something that I got. You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, my whole thing ain't even to be the Kevin Hart or the Richard Pryor or the Steve Harvey, none of the big name guy. My whole goal is to pump other talent out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so would you say that's what inspired you?
Yeah, most definitely.
That's real.
It's like I toured a lot of small comedy clubs on my way, on my journey. You know, I ain't gonna say on my way up, on my journey.
Yeah.
And inside of those small clubs, man, I seen the funniest niggas you ever seen in your life.
Yeah, that's real, huh?
But y'all ain't never seen them dudes. And if y'all wasn't with me in them particular stages, you probably won't never know about these dudes.
Yeah.
Cause you know, I don't necessarily know the recipe for a nigga to go to Hollywood and get on a movie, make $20 million. I don't know. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yeah.
You know, I can't even tell you how to go get $1 million. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 with you.
Yeah.
But I can tell you is consistency will get you somewhere. Inconsistency won't.
Facts. You gotta keep
Straight
taking
up.
steps, cause if you ain't taking steps, you standing in the same fucking spot.
You doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And if you doing that, then that means you mentally you scared.
Yeah.
A person who's sitting in the same spot they was in 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, cause the characters done changed. So if you still sitting in that same spot, who problem is that for real?
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So it's like,
Is
if
you a
you ain't
step
reinventing
up,
yourself, you doing the same shit you been doing.
Yeah, you a step or is you not, man, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
With that being said, let's get into a little bit of some current, you know what I'm saying, some current news or current vibes that's locally going on in the city. You know, we in Georgia, we right here in coast, we in Gainesville, we're not too far from the middle of the city where everything's going down in Atlanta. Yeah, it's All-Star Weekend, it's lit.
No doubt.
Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? I went to the mall this weekend, bro. Like, man, you don't worry about going to the food court. You can forget it. You know what I'm saying? Foot Locker, Finish Line out, forget it. You know what I'm saying? You basically got to shop online, bro. It's crazy. But it's so much going on. I can't wait to go enjoy some festivals. You know what I'm saying? I'm most definitely going to go see Dirk and Lil Baby at the Dome tonight, man.
No doubt. I be checking out a comedy club tonight myself, man. You know what I mean? When you in the spot where everything take place at.
Yeah.
How could you not go
Yeah,
and
it's
see
gonna be
what's
so much
going
you
on?
know, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's gonna be women everywhere. You know, I'm single, so I can say that. I don't know what you got going on. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be females and it's gonna be popping, man. So if you got like yourself, you got your music. Like myself, I got my comedy. So you know, I'm going out here to see what's going on.
Yeah, man, this was so crazy. It might end up intertwining, man. I might even end up hitting your line because I think it ended like midnight or something. You know
Come
what I'm
on,
saying?
man. You know this is nothing, man. You already know them folks ain't finna go nowhere at midnight. Baby,
Yeah.
ain't even gonna Brave and Dirk.
They ain't
What
going
ain't
out
gonna be there till
man,
about 1
that's
o'clock,
crazy.
2
He
o'clock.
probably just told the truth then. I ain't even tripping, man. I just know to keep
No,
it
you
real.
right.
The
It don't matter.
I was gonna say I don't know which I was just what I was gonna say was parking is gonna be crazy, man.
Hey man, you know I'm gonna tell you, man. The way I move, man, I'm gonna go probably to Doraville.
Yeah, hop on the train or something or bus.
Call me an Uber, dog.
Called you Uber, okay.
Then I mean, the thing about that, ain't nobody breaking in cars in Doraville.
He put me up on that.
Ain't nobody breaking in cars in Doraville.
put
You
me up on
could try to let them see what you riding in and all that if
I'm
you want
taking
to,
notes.
but hey, you know, everybody had the same look on their face. You come out of that motherfucker, cause the temperature gonna drop out to 12, so you somewhere getting lit, and then you fall off out there and that temperature done change. Boy, it's ugly trying to remember somebody's number if your phone dead and get, boy, look here. So you better get and get what? Boy, it's safer to ride in that Uber than to catch a DUI if you on this right here.
Trying to tell you that. I know that's right. Yeah, he just gave me some game, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That might
The
be.
goal is to stay out here, man. You could act all that play cool shit and run off and lose some shit. Now you got down struggling on the low if you want to. I'm gonna keep it all the way 1 trillion.
Alright. With that being said, let's get into our next topic. What can you tell? What's some info you can give to some up and coming comedy artists?
Oh, honestly, man, be yourself, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't take the fear out of whatever you want to do. Whatever it is you want to do, wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Because I tell people all the time, man, that the only difference between me and a celebrity is the fact that you can actually see me somewhere and have a conversation. I ain't making enough money to where I'm still on you, and I've been knowing y'all. I'm like, oh yeah, oh shoot, no. I ain't gonna do that. Because when I'm out having a good time, where I'm going tonight,
Grinding is grinding, baby.
it's gonna be a lot of celebrities in there. If you look at some of your favorite celebrity pages tonight, you will see them tagging themselves at the same place. I may or may not tag
Seen it
myself.
last night. You a celebrity too.
That's what I'm telling you. You feel what I'm saying? You a celebrity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But until we stop looking up to people
We
and start looking at people,
celebrities. If y'all
then
don't
we're
know.
gonna have a fear.
Looking at two new up and coming celebrities right here in your face.
Straight up. And that you know, that would be my advice overall to an up and coming person wanting to do comedy. If you feel like you funny to your neighborhood, to the people that know you, to the people that you're comfortable with, then try talking to some people that you don't know. When you can't see a person's expression, that's when you know whatever coming up out of your lungs, if it's the truth or not, or if it's funny or not. So, like I said, don't be scared. If you get booed, get what? Go tighten up on your crowd. There's a lot of people that's doing music or whatnot getting booed. You just can't hear the person that's booing you. It's a lot of people that's doing every job that's getting booed. You can't hear the person that's booing you. Do it really matter?
I ain't even gonna lie. He just said something real, man. You know, if you're getting booed or your work ain't the best or whatever it is, you ain't got the best quality or whatever the fuck you doing, tighten up on your craft, man. Ain't nothing wrong. Everybody gotta start somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? The only person that ever started off the best and had everything and knew that I know of is God. And you know, that's a different story. We ain't gonna go there.
That's fact.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, if anything you doing, man, R.P. Kobe, man, he really taught me this. Not only my favorite athlete, like a counselor, be better today than what your ass was yesterday. And, yeah, and keep taking steps so you're gonna be standing still. If you're a step, that's all. Just be better. Ain't nothing wrong with your current, just get better.
Yeah, Mr. Tim, you know what I'm saying, he came. I appreciate you for coming, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
You know, y'all know that, you know, he do the comedy thing also as well as, you know, cut hair and, you know, whatever else blessing that God blessed him with, you know what I'm saying?
Cut grass, I wipe your car windows down, your rims down. Nah, I'm just fucking around. But if my little girl needs something to eat, I ain't got no pride that won't have me out there holding the sign up, telling you I'll wash your car. But you know, just to let y'all in, I'm just an extra. These guys are the actual guys behind this right here. You know what I mean? These guys invited me in.
Bro.
You know what I mean? So I decided that why not come and shed my light. And me and this guy right here, I've been knowing this guy right here since he was in Pampers. But me and this guy right here, we went to first grade, kindergarten, all that shit together. A lot of people don't know. If you don't see people together, you don't know what they got going on. You know what I mean? And you rarely ever see me for different reasons. You know what I mean? For one, you know what I mean? I work a lot. That's just number one. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of times, events that I would like to attend, I can't get there, or I don't want to show up when everybody got damn drunk and leaving out. So I just don't call. You feel what I'm saying? But I look on social media like everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? I pay attention like everybody else. But what I want everybody to do is, especially us from right here in Gainesville, man. You know, I remember when all of us know, every one of us been going to the club since we were 12, 13, 14 years old. So we wasn't even old enough to do shit we were doing. And everybody done seen 20 cars come down to the drive and look over in the Valley parking lot and say, shit, ain't but 4 cars over there. Turn around and ride off, go back to the store, go back to the track, wherever you're going to. Meanwhile, if those 15 cars would have participated along with those other 5 cars that was already there, now it's 20 cars for the next goddamn car to come down here and see. Instead of the next car coming down here seeing 5 cars like the other 15 people saying, damn, ain't nobody in there. So I said that to say, stop waiting on the shit to have a buzz before you tune in to something, man. It's goddamn too late then. Then you're gonna be looking for a motherfucker that's too busy to goddamn slide you in somewhere. Hey, bro, you know I do music too, man. Put me on your show, bro.
That's when you start hearing motherfuckers say, damn, bro, why you didn't put me in? Look, bro, you didn't see what was going on?
That
I
nigga
kept
don't
in
fuck
face
with
the whole
us.
time.
They
On
gonna
Facebook, on Instagram, be on, bro, I just seen you post up, man.
I heard, you know what I heard though?
Why you posted it on even see? Bro, I done heard all that shit, bro. But the thing is like, I love y'all niggas so much that I don't even give a fuck to judge you behind whatever lie you can come up with when you see me. You feel what I'm saying? My thing is, Jay Wright taught me this. You know, a lot of y'all seen me transition from the streets to in the barbershop. You say, oh, that nigga done changed. I ain't changed shit with my location. And the thing about that, Jay Wright told me, never take it personal when you see some money that you made last week go sit in another chair this week. Cause whatever they did to make that money, that's what they choose to spend it on is on them. So you can't look at a man and say, goddamn, bro, I thought you fucked with me, nigga. You goddamn spending money with me last week. The nigga might have chosen to do something different this week with his money. He made them goddamn $40 worth of money. Or however he made that money. So you can't look at him and say he don't fuck with you no more. We gotta stop that shit. We gotta stop saying, you know, because
It's saying that burger.
every time you eat a hamburger, do you go to Burger King?
No.
Hell no. Sometimes you go to McDonald's, sometimes you goddamn might get mom and pops out here on Dawsonville Highway. So it's like, that's the same thing with each other, bro. You know what I mean? It ain't no love lost when a brother goes somewhere else. You just might not have had the shit he had a taste for that night. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, we gotta put that in perspective when we start. Cause now both of us got a misunderstanding on how we feel about each other, all because of where I spent my money.
Yeah, that's
Whole time I was thinking about coming to spend double with you next week, but now you just cuss me out. Damn, I ain't coming out at all. Damn, you know, bro, don't even fuck with me no more. Called me a pussy ass nigga, goddamn told the motherfucker that I was this and that on his arm. Goddamn, you know what I mean?
You know, told your old lady.
Yeah. So, you know, we gotta get bigger than that, but we gotta, like I said, man, we gotta embrace, you know, if you see somebody coming up with everything's manifest from a thought. And if that shit come from a thought, then it come to an action, that takes some goddamn, that takes some guts, that takes some effort, that takes some time. I mean, when you got kids, you gotta work, you ain't got time to do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So if you mess around and take time to put all this shit together, man, the least a motherfucker can do is take time to see what you got going on. Everything start from some shit that's goddamn right here, then it go from this small, then it blow up.
They watching though.
Yeah, they looking.
Yeah.
They see it every time. Every time somebody.
They show the views. They show the views.
Come on.
Whether you like it or not.
They
You know what I'm
watching,
saying?
you
We
know what I'm
understand
saying?
that you there, you know what I'm saying? You done been active, but you're not showing that you being active. But you know what I'm saying? We appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Even the positive and the negative constructive criticism,
All
you know,
that.
everything come with that.
You
know
got
what
some
I'm saying?
motherfuckers showing motherfuckers the phone right now, laughing. Look at them.
You keep it all the way 100. This
That's it.
This
That's
platform,
it.
though,
I don't give a fuck.
not
do
helping
it.
us is
We can't see them laughing at us.
Not helping the next
That's
nigga.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
You can't even feel them
Yeah,
laughing.
if you ain't helping us, shit, you probably stopping your homeboy from growing, cause we just trying to put everybody the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? So it just show. It'll show. You know what I'm saying?
That will.
Yeah, it'll
I
show.
promise you.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason not to. You know what I'm saying? This is the most craziest positive thing, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere going on. It's just big, the real big bang, but this the big gossip.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, true.
Picasso. Picasso, 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 Picasso. Put respect my name when you saying that. Picasso, 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 Picasso. Put respect my name when you saying that. Picasso, 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 Picasso. Put respect my name when you saying that. Picasso, 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 Picasso. Put respect my name when you saying that. He say what she say, but they gon' say what we say. Big gossip, you the trending topic. We gon' keep it on replay. With also, you know I'm going live. You talk about it, you gon' stay quiet. Hell yeah, we kick it straight fat. That's straight up, no lie. Picasso, Picasso,